Good morning. Paul Bell coming your way once again from sunny California, where the radiance reflects off of my color challenged hair, and so I may be glowing a little bit. It's not me, it's the sun and follicles. But I digress. What I really want to talk about today, alongside the road once again with this amazing field of corn that's growing in that an incredible oak tree up there that just stands tall, is that we often talk about a philosophy of personality, of goals, of how we should be, of living in the moment is what the phrase is. Do you know what that means? I'm not always sure what that means. I think to some it means if you live in the moment, you possess the moment, and you just kind of cast off everybody else. Or like in a cocoon or some kind of island. But is living in the moment all about you? Or is living in the moment trying to recognize that being is very important? I think part of what living in the moment should be is we don't worry about the things that aren't here yet. Oh, that doesn't mean you don't plan. You plan for schedules and finances and things that need to come up, and you have those mapped out. But can you worry about the things you have no control of, that you can't change? Stuff happens to you and me every day that we have no choice in. But we do have a choice in being in the moment. Part of that means being still. Psalms 46 has an amazing scripture that says, "Be still and know that I am God." Does that mean I am God? No way. Does that mean that beautiful creation out there is God? No way. Be still, creation, and know that the Creator, He is God. When we are still, when we are in the moment, tremendous release and freedom as well as focus can replace disarray, discontent, frustration, depression, discouragement, disappointment. When we realize it's not all about me. The healthy part of being still is letting go. This cornfield can't do anything else but be still and grow. And of course, it is actually acknowledging that it's the creation and the Creator is in control of what should happen there. Oh yeah, the farmer helps. He makes sure that the water runs and that time is given so that every little silk gets the pollen from the tassel, and then the kernel grows in that corn stalk, and that cob will actually yield a harvest. That's what we've been talking about. What is the harvest of your heart and mind and heart and dreams? Part of it has to do with just being still and know that you aren't God. If you'll be still, you will allow God to be who He's supposed to be. Being still means to let go of all the stuff you're hanging on to, releasing it, saying, I need your help. I acknowledge I am not God. I cannot control the world around me. I can barely control myself. That's a big enough challenge, is controlling just myself. And so today, let's do that. Let's be still and acknowledge, know that He is who He is. The result of that is the next verse. It says that He will be exalted and seen for who He is. You see, we get off the throne, we allow God to have the throne where He's supposed to be, and we're free to be who we're supposed to be. And that's a great place to be. Be still and just be who you are. A great movie, Ants. Be the ball. Be who you are. Because if you will be who you are by being still, then being in the moment means you're going to see other people differently. You'll listen better. you'll hear their hearts, you'll hear their needs, and you'll say, out of choice, I want to meet your need. How can I help you? Out of that, we invest ourselves in others rather than just see, what can I get? What can I get? What can I get? Well, that's my 5-minute thought for the day. If you'll subscribe to my channel, wherever that subscribe button comes, it'll give you more opportunities to hear these thoughts that are put onto video, and that's why I call them Thot Vids. Will you do that? And will you consider even maybe partnering with me? I don't ask that well enough, and it's awkward. But if you could help me with $10 or so, be able to still make these videos, I'll be able to do more of them and be a blessing to even just one. God bless. Thanks.